Okay, here's how you make the candy. This is the day 5 lesson. This is after they've done 3.5 other days with CAD assembly on PTC Creo 2. Okay, let's get rid of that. So this is the opening screen. You start off with new and just click OK. You don't need to do anything there. Next thing is extrude. And then we're going to make it from the top down view. Click on top and basic shapes is where you start. So we click on more, click on palette, and then you got all these shapes here. Kind of want to direct them to the easy shapes, like these big ones, because if you get to the point where you're trying to put words on these little skinny things, you're gonna have a lot of problems. So try to maybe just stick to this, polygons. Pick a polygon for your basic shape of your candy. They pick one, usually give them a time limit. Then they drag it up here to the origin. Okay. And they close the palette, don't need it anymore. And then we start with this, just so we got some kind of uniformity with the sizes, because we're gonna have all different sizes and it gets confusing if you don't. So have them double click there. Let's change that to 25 millimeters. Enter. So type in 25, press enter. Click OK up here, the green check mark, and then do it again, green check mark. Now we got this. Now we got to set the depth. See how when you rotate, you push the wheel of the mouse down and move the mouse to spin it around. It's really thick. We don't want candy that big for this assignment. So right now it's 216 millimeters thick. So let's change that to also to 25 just to keep it real simple. Okay, there. Now click OK, green check mark. And there it is. There's your basic shape. Then you go around, take a pause, check everyone, make sure everyone has a shape on their screen. From there, you can show them the tools, starting with round. Rounding, you click on the round button, and then you set this up here to say how round you want it, how many millimeters or percent, whatever that is. I usually put 10 because they could really see a difference if they click 10. Anything smaller than that is not really fun for them. Anyway, so I type in 10, and you find the edge here with your mouse and click on it. And at this point, it's their model. I don't make them round everything. It's just whatever they want. It's got to be their creative design. But this is how they do it, if they want to do it. Click on all the edges you want around. Every once in a while, hit OK. And you can do some more, etc. And you get the idea. Let me do one more because I'm getting into this now. All right, and they can round everything. You keep rounding every single edge if you want. Anyway, there's how you use the round tool. The chamfer tool, or whatever, however you say it. You click on it and it just carves off a corner. Like for example, this. If I hit chamfer here on the edge, it kind of, you can hardly tell with this model that I got, but it shaved off that corner. It took the point out of the corner. Alright, so that's how that works. So it'll turn a square into a triangle, for example. Okay, so that's how you use the chamfer button. The shell tool is easy. You click on shell, and you click on a face where you can shell. Like some shapes, it's not going to be possible. Anyway, like right there, mine's not possible. So, oh wait, there it goes. If I drag this white box back and forth a little, it'll work. So now I shelled it, so it's like 3D, like a hole right there. And that's really it. I mean, you could add text if you want. If you got a really hot class, you could hit extrude, click on the face that you want to put the text on, click the text button. you got to click. This is the tricky part. The students have a hard time with. You got to click where you want the bottom of the text, then click where you want the top of the text. And students like to make it really big, and then nothing works out. But have them make little letters right here. Text box opens up. Type in your text. I'll put candy, and then you want to center it. And if the letters don't fit on the candy, like for example, it's like this when the students type it, just have them dial it back, the aspect ratio, to something that works, and then hit OK. And then hit OK again. And now we gotta, with every extrusion, you gotta set the depth, because look at the letters of that candy. It's crazy. So you can set it to a small number like 2. That looks decent, or you could put in negative number 2, which would make it dug in like a little like that, and that's okay. And I'll hit OK, show you what it looks like, and there it is. It's a little candy. And from there they can paint. You go to the appearance gallery, got all these colors, metallic colors, see-through colors down here at the bottom. So I'll make mine a lemon drop. Click on the parts you want to paint. You can hold down the control button and select more than one part if you want. Hit OK up here, and then it paints. Okay, etc., etc. Paint any way you want. To save. If they want to save it, we'll go to render, and you can add text if you want. But you gotta hit render to save it as a picture. And there it is. That doesn't look that great. You go File, Save As, JPEG, Desktop, and OK. And then that's it.